Hello children, here I am explaining the format of a formal letter or an official letter, especially a letter to the editor. A letter to the editor may be written to the editor of a newspaper or a magazine. It is written to highlight a social issue or problem. It can also be written in order to get it published in the said medium. So what's a letter to editor? A letter to editor is a letter which is written to the editor of a newspaper or the editor of a magazine. In that letter, we'll be explaining a social issue or a social problem. For what we say all this to the editor of a newspaper, he can publish it in the newspaper or the magazine. Okay. Then, as it is a formal letter, the format has to be followed strictly. Only formal language can be used. That is, abbreviations and slang language should be avoided. So, it's a formal letter, an official letter. So, the language in that letter should also be formal. We should not use any abbreviations. We should not use any short forms or the colloquial language. Then, a letter to the editor is a formal letter. And here we are going to see the format of a letter to editor. First of all, we should write sender's address. That means the address and contact details of the sender are written here. Include email and phone number if required or if mentioned in the question. So, the address of sender should be written at first. Okay. So, usually in the question itself, the address of sender will be given. We should just have to copy the same to the answer sheet. So, the address of sender is to be written at first. Just remember that an official, that means an officer will be too much busy in his office. He may be getting lots and lots of letters. So while he gets a letter, the first thing he wishes to know is who wrote that letter to him. Okay, that's why he needs to know who is the sender of that address. So remember that we should write sender's address at first. Then after that, leave a line and write the next, means date. The date is written below the sender's address after leaving one space or line. So after leaving one line, we should write the date. Next one, receiving editor's address. So the address of the editor should be written as third. Okay, the editor who is receiving that letter. So receiver's address, here it is editor's address. Okay, the address of the recipient of the mail, here it means the editor is written here. Then fourth one, subject of the letter. The main purpose of the letter forms the subject. It must be written in one line. It must convey the matter for which the letter is written. So it's a very important part of the letter. The subject of that complete letter is to be included in one line. We should not make it elaborate by writing 2 or 3 sentences, but include the complete details in one line, and that's called the subject of the letter. Then fifth one is salutation. It can be sir or respected sir or madam. Then sixth one, there's the body of the letter. That means the content of the letter. The matter of the letter is written here. It is divided into 3 paragraphs as follows. So the content, that means the body of the letter, is to be written in 3 separate paragraphs. And we can look what are to be included in each of these paragraphs. First paragraph, introduce yourself and the purpose of writing the letter in brief. So as soon as he reads the letter, he should understand who you are. That means who is the sender of the letter. A brief introduction about the sender is to be written there. Then why you write the letter. The purpose of writing the letter should also be written there in brief. You should not make the language decorative. Just use formal words and language and write it in brief. Okay. Next, in the second paragraph, give a detail of the matter. Detail means an explanation of that problem should be written there in the second paragraph. Okay, so a detailed explanation should be written only in the second paragraph. First paragraph we are just mentioning about that what purpose. Okay, the purpose is just been mentioned in the first paragraph. In the second paragraph we are elaborating, that means we are just explaining all the things. Okay, then third paragraph, conclude by mentioning what you expect from the editor. So what all things this editor should do, that should be written in third paragraph. That should be the concluding paragraph or concluding part of this body. For example, you may want him to highlight the issue in his newspaper or magazine. So we need to make him aware about the problem, and we need to say him to publish this news or highlight this issue, highlight this problem in his newspaper or in his magazine. So that sentence should be there in paragraph 3, third paragraph. That means it's a concluding paragraph. Next thing, complimentary closing. We can write like yours faithfully, yours truly, etc. Okay. The next thing, sender's name and destination. If the destination is being known, we can write that, or else we can just write the name. That's enough. So we are going to see a sample letter to the editor. Here's a question. You are a resident of 7 Club Road, Hyderabad 13. Write a letter to the editor of the Hyderabad Times, Post Box 350, Hyderabad 1, about the bad quality and inadequate supply of tap water in your locality. So what all details are given here in the question? Sender's address is there, isn't it? You are the resident of 7 Club Road, Hyderabad 13. That is the sender's address. Then who is the editor? The editor of the Hyderabad Times, Post Box 350, Hyderabad 1. Receiver's address is also given. And what's the subject? The bad quality and inadequate supply of tap water in your locality. So subject is also here in the question. We are going to write the letter, and this is how the letter should be. At first, we are writing sender's address. Only address is to be written, no name. Okay, so sender's address is written the 7 Club Road, Hyderabad. That's the address, and we should leave one line. Next, it is written the date. So while you write the date, you should mention the month in complete letters. Okay, 12th April 2020 or excess. You can write on the same year itself, 2020 or 2021. The next we are writing receiver's address. Okay, look at that. The editor, the Hyderabad Times, Post Box 350, Hyderabad 1. T and E is written in capital letter. Then the next one, we should write the subject. Okay, subject is to be written. What's the subject? Inadequate supply of water. Then we should write the salutation. It is given not in order here. Anyhow, while you write, you should write it in the order. Okay, after the subject, you should write the salutation, sir. Then we are writing the first paragraph, and there we mention the problem. What's that? Through the medium of your newspaper, I would like to draw the attention of the civic authorities to the bad quality and inadequate supply of tap water in our locality. Before that, we can mention that I am a resident of that place. Then the line, through the medium of your newspaper, I would like to draw the attention of the civic authorities to the bad quality and inadequate supply of tap water in your locality. So that's a problem. Then in the second paragraph, we are just explaining that problem. Look at that lines. It is unfortunate that the civic authorities do not care to provide citizens with even the basic amenities such as proper and adequate water supply. In our locality, water is supplied only for an hour in the morning. For the rest of the day, the taps remain dry. Also, the quality of water supplied is extremely poor. There have been some cases of diarrhea and dysentery. It is feared that these diseases may break out in an epidemic form if the quality of water is not improved. So, the complete problem is explained in a very beautiful language in a formal style itself. Okay? Then, next, it is hoped that instead of ignoring the matter, the authorities concerned will take immediate steps to ensure adequate supply of good quality tap water in our locality. So that's a future action which is to be done by the authorities. That's also been included and that is written as the concluding paragraph. Okay. Then a closure has been given yours faithfully and signature. Instead of that, name is enough. Okay. Name of the person who is writing that letter can be written there and the ends the letter. So this is the format of a letter to the editor. Here I am giving a question for your practice. Write the question and try to write a letter as you are on. Okay? And if you have any more queries, you can contact me. Thank you.